Affirming. I swear to God, this is a video that I am going to make a million times. How often do I need to affirm? How long do I need to affirm? When can I stop affirming? Well, in a nutshell, never. Like, absolutely, positively, never. If somebody tells you affirming is not a technique, if somebody tells you you only need to do it until you get your said person, run from that person, because you are never, ever going to stop affirming, because you are either affirming a positive thing or a negative thing. And y'all know I hate the positive and negative word. This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful duckling. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my video, and I will love you forever. I am a life coach with a 99.6% success rate in getting people back together with the love of their life. If you are interested in working with me one-on-one, please check out the links below in the description. So why am I the only person out there who says you can never stop affirming? Because I lived with a narcissist. If you stop affirming when you're with a narcissist that their drama is fun and entertaining, you're going to get chaos. You're going to get incredible shitstorms that drive you literally insane. So when you live with a narcissist, you are constantly affirming, is this going to be a good day? Or, oh my God, I hope it's not going to be another one of his crazy days. You are going to talk about it all the time. So I survived a narcissistic relationship for 30 years because I affirmed over and over and over again. And I asked my kids questions over and over and over again. Simply because I never stopped affirming. What I know now is if I would have said this relationship is happy, it's great, it's wonderful, and never had stopped affirming that the relationship was great, wonderful, happy, I might not be divorced. I might still be living with them. I may have finally decided, you know what, I'm tired of affirming, and I would have left. But the things that I have learned in studying relationships, talking to people about relationships, and in my own relationships are what drastically changes your relationships for the better. So number one, you're never, ever going to stop affirming. You do it every day, all day long, 86,400 seconds a day. So if you, again, are 36 years old, that is over 1 billion seconds. 1 billion seconds if you are 36 years old. That's a lot of seconds to be affirming in your life. Well, if you get things that you want, it's because you've been saying nice things. If you get things you don't want, it's because you've been saying things that are icky and they don't feel good. Whatever you are thinking, it is what you focus on. It grows, and it grows better than a garden. So if you are watering the negativity, oh my gosh, my guy's ignoring me, he's disrespecting me, nothing is going right, I'm doing the tools, the techniques, and the tips, and it's not working. You know, I'm really trying here, Susie, but you don't understand. Obviously, you're watching videos, you're in these Facebook groups, you're on Instagram, you're all over YouTube because something is not working in your life. And if you're on the Psychic Network, things are not working in your life and you are looking for answers. You are searching for answers. There's two things you can do. You can pick one person and do exactly what that one person says and see how it works for you. But you have to do it for a minimum of 21 days. 30 days is better, 90 days is even greater. But you pick one person. I don't care if it's a coach, a psychic, a tarot reader, an energy healer, a friend, a family member. You pick one person and you do what that one person says. And you only go to that one person for advice or help. Because when there are 3 people helping you, you have a life coach, your best friend, and a tarot reader. If they don't all line up and say the exact same thing to you, you're going to do 3 different things. So your tarot reader is saying, well, the cards say it's going to take a little while for you to be with them. Your best friend is telling you, why do you want this guy? He disrespected you. I don't like him. And your coach is saying to say one of these phrases and put it in the right now. You are listening to all 3 of these people. Well, it's going to take a while. Why do you want him? Because he's disrespectful, and put it in the now. So you're putting it in the now that you're being disrespected and it's going to take a while. Is that what you truly want? No. So I love tarot cards. What a lot of people don't understand is I came through the twin flame community. Somehow, some way back in 2013, I got added to the twin flame groups. I don't know how I wound up in the twin flame groups. Then from the twin flame groups, I got added to specific persons groups. And then from the specific persons groups, I got added to Neville Goddard groups. And what I learned in those groups is that what I teach works and you get success from it. But you have to listen to one person. I was in a twin flame group where I did the psychic readings, and I would channel and I would reverse channel. So I would channel what your guy was thinking, and then I would channel questions that your guy wanted to ask you. I can read timelines, time frames. I can talk to the dead. My psychic gifts are off the charts. I don't share it because I found that the only way you're going to trust a psychic is if you say, I trust the psychic, and everything that psychic is doing and telling me actually works in my life. I had a person that I used to go to all the time. Everything she said about my life came true. Everything. I trusted her. I doubted on one thing, but everything else she said came true. So why would that one thing that I doubt not come true? When you go on the psychic networks and you jump readers, it's like on YouTube and you're jumping coaches. It's in Facebook groups and you're posting the same question in 10 different Facebook groups. And you're getting similar answers in every group, but you are arguing with the person that this technique isn't going to work. Well, you ask the question because whatever you're doing isn't working. And if it's not working, why are you doing this? Why are you asking the question if what you're doing is working? Do you just want a different opinion? Your thoughts, and I don't care what anybody says, your thoughts create your reality. And science proves it with the reticular activating system. Google it. Your brain searches through 1 billion plus memories. And when it searches through the 1 billion plus memories, it's not biased. It's going to give you whatever question, statement, or phrase you are focusing on. So if you are focusing on you had a good childhood, they're going to give you all the good memories. If you're focusing on you had a bad childhood, they're going to give you all the bad memories. If you are focusing on a relationship with your specific person, so I'm focusing on my relationship with Jared, and I am talking about why did we break up? What went wrong in the relationship? I'm going to get everything that happened that I thought went wrong. And then it's going to magnify it because now he's going to play it out in time frame right now. It's ghosting. Oh my God, he hasn't responded to my message and it's been hours. He's even told me he's ignoring me. He says that he doesn't want to be in a relationship with me. I can't tell you how many times people argue with me. Well, Susie, you don't understand. He's ghosted me. How many times did he die? That's my response. How many times did he die? If you were ghosted, to me, he died. So I'm going to do a medium reading and get you some clarity from your dead specific person. Oh, but wait, he's alive. So how did he really ghost you? He didn't respond to a message. Oh, and it's only been 4 hours, but you've already got it timed. So now it's been 4 hours and he hasn't responded. Now it's 5 hours and he hasn't responded. Now it's 8 hours, 12 minutes, and 13 seconds that he hasn't responded. Susie, it's now been a week. It's been a month. You are putting them in don't contact me zone because you are asking the wrong question, making the wrong statement or phrase. Do you know why affirmations work? When you sit there and you're on the slicer and you're slicing lunch meat and you're saying 80 times for every slice of salami that you slice for a pound, you are saying, I am wealthy. And you get 4 raises in a year. But then you're telling everybody how you're struggling and you're living paycheck to paycheck. You got 4 raises in a year and you didn't even appreciate it. You guys have got to stop. Maybe I'm broken because when I really, really, truly want something, I have no doubts. I have no resistance. I have no chaos, no problems. I just literally shut up and I start saying my phrase over and over again. I am right now, today, happily married to Jared. And I can say it over and over and over again. And things will magically start to part the Red Sea. And all of a sudden, Jared will walk out. Simply because you have to be single-minded. You have to have tunnel vision. Your tunnel vision is your blinders, and you are looking around and all you see is what's in front of you. So unless you're turning your head this way and looking backwards, tunnel vision is straightforward. Your phrase is straightforward. But you guys, negativity sells. Books, music, movies, TV shows. Carrie Underwood is an amazing singer, but she does breakup songs. Every time she breaks up with somebody, she makes a song about it. Stevie Nicks used to do it back in the 80s too. And you know what? Not only did she break up with the person, they were still in her band, and she made them either do the backup singing or play the song that she was singing about them. That woman had more oomph. Because you're in there and she's singing a song about the fact that she broke up with you. And you're standing behind her. You guys cannot keep bombarding your specific person with all of this crap. You've got to bombard them with one phrase. So you're on the psychic network and the person read your tarot cards. They did your oracles. And they told you that this relationship is destined. Instead of you going around and going, oh, the cards say I'm going to get this relationship. You literally walk around and go, well, what do I need to do? What do I need? You even ask that person, well, what do I need to do to get the relationship? The cards just told you you have the relationship. You don't need to do anything other than say, I have this amazing relationship with this person. The cards gave me proof. So everything I see, everything I hear, it is backing up the cards that I got my relationship. You cannot get a new car, a new house, a raise at work, a new job if you are walking around saying the universe is against me. The only way you get that stuff is if you walk around and say the universe is conspiring to give me whatever I want. So I want a puppy. The universe is going to conspire with me to get me a puppy. I want a job at ABC Company, and I want to be paid $20 an hour working for ABC Company. One of my friends, and she is my dearest friends, everything she does comes up smelling like roses. She leaves her job and she gets another job that is just mind-blowing. She has her specific person. Everything in her life is working out because all she's talking about is everything is working out. When you focus on what is working in your life, that grows because your brain searches all of those memories. And if you're stuck, go back to the swan question. Why do I instantly feel absolutely, positively amazing to be loved by Jared, knowing things are different, and yesterday we got married? Or why do I feel absolutely, positively amazing to be loved by Jared, knowing things are different, and right now, today, we are happily married? Because when you start talking about all of the things you want, that's when life drastically changes for the better. You have a drink. You have a smoothie. You have a remote. You have tarot cards. You gotta act like your relationship is no different than having bracelets. You have a cell phone. Why do you always get text messages from your specific person? Because you have a cell phone and a great relationship with them. Text messages are the middle. Dates are the middle. Everything I teach you is go to the end. What do you want? You want a drink? Here's your drink. You want a tarot card reading? Here's your cards. You want to watch TV? There's your remote. It's all right there in front of you, but as long as you talk about why it's not working out for you and you argue your point profusely, you're never going to get what you truly, truly want. Stop talking about the things that make you feel bad. Because the more you talk about that crap, the worse your life is going to get. Talk about the good things you want in your life, why everything is working out to your advantage. In order to keep a narcissist at bay, you talk about them being fun and entertaining. All of their drama is fun and entertaining, because if you don't do that constantly on a daily basis, you're not going to be able to function. If you're lucky, like another one of my friends, her narcissist ex walked away from her because he was done and he moved on. If you're unlucky and they didn't move on and they're still making your life a living hell and you have to deal with them every day because you have kids, talk about how they're entertaining you in a fun way. As long as both of you are alive, you're going to have to talk about that, because if you don't, drama becomes chaos. And that's exactly what you're doing with your specific person. You are being the narcissist, talking about everything bad that they did to you. Do you want to be happy in the relationship, or do you want to sound like a narcissist who is only talking about how everybody is victimizing them? Donald Trump, you guys like to bitch about his politics, but he grew up with Norman Vincent Peale. He was taught to speak things into reality. Norman didn't know that there was this brain thing in your brain that said search all your memories and be biased and answer the question that you're asking. He just knew that if what you focused on, it grew. Neville knew what you focused on grew. That's what mental diet is. That means everything you think, everything you feel, everything you talk about, your imagination, your thoughts, your words, and your feelings have to line up. And when they do, life changes. Change your life drastically for the better by affirming all of the good things that you want in your reality. And that is your secret to success. And never stop talking about the good, because the more you talk about the good, the more good shows up. I love you guys. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.